Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope you're doing good out there tonight. It is Thursday, one step closer to Friday, which means one step closer to the weekend. So I hope you're having a good time and a good day tonight. Hope everyone's chilling out. What is cooking out there tonight? Will, what's up? Happy Thursday. Todd knows more. Greer, thank you, brother. Dre, I'm doing great. How about you, bud? Steve's in the house. How you doing, Steve? Thing in there? What's up, bud? Jeff Adams, hello to you. Thank you, Norma. Yeah, so I got I did 8 variations of that intro, so it's all just different keys or whatever. So every night there'll be a new key to start the show. I think I like that. I like that thing. It's a pretty nice setup there for warming up. So I hope you enjoy it. Every key brings different vibes to it. So we hope you'll see it every night for the rest of the time I'm streaming. We'll have it rotate for sure. So, James, thank you so much, buddy. How you doing tonight, my man? We could never figure out this 80820 song you mentioned. I'm not sure which one it is. I hope we can figure it out though, man. I'm always trying to look for new stuff to play in my list here. Danny, how you doing, buddy? Dean, good to see you tonight. Donald James up in the house. What's up, buddy? Apollo, good to see you. Will, the prayers are answered. I love to hear that, buddy. No surgery needed, man. That's a miracle right there. God bless that, man. Thank you for letting us know that, Will. And that's amazing. Derail, how you doing? Happy Thursday, buddy. How are you? Dean knows we're ripping tonight. Let's sir. Juji knows it's the Rickness. How you doing, Juji? Good to see you today. All right, then. We'll keep it rolling. We'll keep it rolling with some classic intros. So let's try this one. All right, good old new. That's called one. That's actually called New 1 2 3 25. That's a really nice song. That's an old song too. One of those old ones I found. I was like, oh, that's a really cool little melody. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to see it. Oh man, let's see. All right, James said he might have the number wrong. Brains and overdrive. I feel you. He just had a guitar teacher come out this evening. He comes to my house once a week. That's amazing. I think you couldn't beat that. I used to have, when I did teaching back in the 90s, they would just come to my apartment or whatever, which was cool. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's like Uber guitar lessons. You know, you just come to your house and show you what's up. That's awesome, dude. Well, hope you're doing great with the lessons, man. That's great to hear. I'm gonna try and figure out that song though, man. It's gotta be something. It's gotta be something. Huey Lewis, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good out there tonight. Yo, Mike, thank you, bud. Dink said he watched Evil Dead 2 with his daughter when one of my brother's female converts from school. That's a great movie. Classic, dude. Classic. I've heard, I don't know, the new Evil Dead burn. I think it's something I would enjoy. I heard the reviews were kind of weird, but I don't care. I like Evil Dead series, and the last one was really good, so I'll be there for that one. Jared knows Lord of the Strings. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much, man. Danny said he can't even play at all, and there you go. I appreciate it, buddy. I've been playing for 30 years, so never worry about me. Only worry about you and have fun playing guitar if that's what you do. Because remember, everybody, people made millions of dollars playing 4 chords, and I played millions of notes. I don't have $1 million, that's for sure. Well, I try, man. I try. There you go, Jared. He's feeling it, man. Galindos, is that you, Carlos? I think so. He says, not sure of my speakers, but your tones. Thank you so much. I mean, I've always said something about this guitar. There's some magic to this particular guitar. It's got an amazing tone. So it's like, you know, perfectly balanced tone. Sindeska, yo, thank you so much. Will says, safe sound more. I think so, Will. Yeah. I've been able to put a couple, you know, maybe 30, 40 minutes of practice before the streams now, so we're pretty much ready to rock and roll now. Mike B, there you go, buddy. Jackie Paytow, thank you so much. How you doing, Sindeska? Thank you. Norma, thank you. Brian Carney says, play something. We just played something. I'll be playing all night, brother. James said you're really trying to do better and to be a better person. Thank you, buddy. That means a lot to me, James. It really, really does. All right, it is Carlos. All right, no problem. He said just playing with his tube settings, nice. Or YouTube channel settings, nice. Yeah, I think depending if you're on a computer or a phone, you can turn to like high quality audio and all this kind of stuff. So, but yeah, man, we cranking. Audiosaurus, what's up, buddy? Good to see you out there. All right, let's kick it off with keep it going with New Jam 2025. Let's hear it. starting to cook now for sure. We'll slow it down after that for a little bit, but that's New Jam 2025. An old classic for sure. A good warm-up. Let's slow it down. This one, 0410. I like this one. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Make sure you're that subscribing if you're new to the channel. We truly appreciate it. Where we leave off with, we played some for both Brian and Banda Shap. Hope you enjoyed the playing. James says he's gonna get some more stickers, and he wore 2 shirts he got. Nice, dude. I love to hear that, man. I definitely need to get some more some of these shirts. I need to get the Harpsichord Club shirt real soon. We got so many shirts. We've bought or purchased so many shirts recently. I could literally open a store at this rate. We gonna get some. There you go, Jeep. Matthew O'Day from Ireland. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing out there today? This morning for you. Lola Too Easy, how you doing? Thanks. Lots of new people. Yeah, we're seeing some new faces today. Nothing wrong with that. Jade, Led Zeppelin and Queen fan. He knows rock and roll. That's how we do it, bro. Stardust says like, sub, join. Let's do that. Erica, hello. Good to see you. 313 Jenna, how you doing? Thank you so much. MEF, thank you, buddy. Ding knows he mixed them up. Star Wars and Star Trek. Live long and prosper. May the force be with you. That's right, brother. Super Ober Bros. Yo, thanks, buddy. Good to see you tonight. W Hart, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. There you go, Will. Nanu. Old work, man. Yeah. Newton B says, my index finger is very painful, not bending. Now I'm complaining. I hear, man, it could be something more than just a problem. You might want to get like, we were talking about last night, it's called BioFreeze. It'll help you. It'll help you fix that that pain if you have it. I'm not sure, man. I had a little pain sometimes. I don't know what it was from. I must have grabbed something wrong, man, but yeah, BioFreeze took care of me. Super Obo, I don't know any Van Halen stuff, not really. I mean, I love Van Halen, the old stuff for sure, but I'm not into the Van Hagar era, that's for sure. It's all right. Mike, yo, thanks, buddy, man. Things talking about some weird tendon disease you seen an article about, yeah. You never know, man. You gotta be careful. If you're a guitar player, you gotta be really careful, man. People, you don't think about certain things, like doing certain things, you don't think about it, which could hurt you at some point. You never know. Yo, Steve, thank you so much, bro, for that, man. That super chat, you rock, dude. Let me know if whatever you want, Steve. Give me some suggestions, Steve. We got you covered, brother. Tom Sands, what's up? He said, dude, I recently discovered you not too long ago, like a couple days, and you're awesome. Thank you so much, Tom. We appreciate seeing you, man. Marius Jager Striker. He says, yo, can you play some A7? I sure can. Not even soon. Not even later. I don't do it, man. I great band. Appreciate them. And there's so many. I'm about tired of telling my story about how much older and how much more famous I was before Sinister Gates even came out. But it's all good, man. Great band, great player. But we do 100% original songs here. And so a couple covers from the 80s and stuff like that, buddy. But I appreciate you. I really do, Marius. You take care of it. Tom said like a couple days ago, oh, man, that's awesome, dude. Judy says, you wearing that docking? You know I am, Judy. You know I am. We might have to do a little docking tonight. Devino, he's a menthol and gel. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's what that bio gel has got something in it. It's heavy duty. Heavy duty. Misty, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. Jeep guy talking about Phrygia and the Fire Within. You got it, brother. You got it. Whoa, Misty got some strawberry Pockies. What? That's some good stuff. When I went to Japan, I never knew about Pocky at all. And the first time I went to Japan, I said, I need some chocolate, y'all. And they're like, oh, try these. And it was Pocky. And I was like, yo, what are these things? I was crunching those things. I crunched a whole box of those things. I was like, yeah, I bought like probably 10 more boxes to take home with me. I was like, damn. It was a sad day when they all ran out. I'll tell you that. James says, Rick, what are your thoughts on getting one of those shirts and put it in a glass frame? That's pretty cool. Be a pretty cool idea. I couldn't say, I think that would look really cool. I should do that at some point myself. That's a good idea, actually, James. I'm going to write this down, Steve. He says, start with Speeder, Phrygia, and the Fire Within. Okay, let's write that down. We'll play a couple more here, Steve, and then I will get to that for sure, my friend. All right, so we got Speeder. Steve wants Phrygia. And The Fire Within. Wonderful choices. Wonderful choices. Okay. We got you covered, bro. We're going to play a couple more warmers, and then we'll get into it. Louise, yo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, this old ballad right here, I like this one. We're going to slow it down just a touch. I need to get my emotion, in check on this one. All right, let's go. 0410. right, that's 0410. Nice emotional ballad. I can't complain about that. It's a very nice song to play. Very nice chord progressions, I should say. All right, we're gonna do one more, and that's called Suave. We're gonna smooth things out after that. So, and then we'll get to the requests here. But I do appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Super thankful for everyone hanging out on a Thursday night, no less. But what do we have here? We got to get back to the chat, man. He wants to. Oh man, Steve going crazy now. He wants a Viking Tune Spark. All right, man. I think Steve got the set list now. We're gonna write this down. Viking Spark. Okay, bud. No problema. That's a hefty jam right there. Speeder, Phrygia, Fire Within, Viking, and Spark. Y'all better watch out for that, man. Steve's a hero of cameras in Nippon, but I think Nippon is like it's a Japanese term for sure. But I'm not sure about the chocolate either. Yeah, but he said in Japan, nobody ever heard of Nippon. I never heard of that either, man. But to be fair, the last time I was in Japan was 2004, so I don't remember too much. Random Rants, what's up, dude? Good to see you, buddy. Mike B's feeling that, man. There you go. There you go. Mike's talking about Sacred. I'll add that to the end here, man. That's a good song, too, man. All right, we'll definitely get that. That'll be after Spark. So we got a bunch here to crank down. Juji, thank you. Jerry Chauvin, thank you so much. Mike, absolutely, Mike. Speeder's coming up already, so for sure. We got this Sacred later on, no problem. Frog in the house, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. He says, meltation of the face, you know how we do. You guys on 627. What's 627? Oh, 627. All right, we'll write that one down, too. I hope we have enough time. Steve got the whole concert planned. I love it, man. No problem. Tony Lawson, thank you. Big Monobo says, can you play Rising Force by Yngwie? Is it the... I don't know too much. I never really learned that one. I never really learned anything off of the Rising Force or the Odyssey album per se. A little bit. We played Heaven Tonight was the only thing we ever played off that one. But I kind of know it. I know it in my head, but I don't practice it. It's a hard song. I'm not gonna lie. Yngwie was definitely on fire on that. All right, then he says Japan means Nippon. There you go. Glizzy Gladiator, thank you so much. But he's been watching for a while. Thank you, buddy. Shane wants to hear a little Rick Renstrom. I don't know if I know that one, man. We'll see if we can do it. All right, Big Man, he said that was it. Thank you, but I haven't played. I don't remember really trying to learn. I always know in my head. There's nothing at Yngwie. I can figure out Yngwie stuff really quick because I know his style. But man, I haven't played that stuff in years, man. And then you got to practice that one. You got to put some practice on that one. That's one of his best solos for sure. Glizzy, thanks, bud. Rand said this is from Love, bro, but a Yowie. I am fucking big and strong, and I know the life by the balls. That's right. If you ever need for anything, Yowie's. I appreciate that, Random Rants, man. That's what's up. Thank you, Steve. The pleasure's all mine, buddy. You picked a great set of tunes, man. We're gonna rock them out. There you go, Random. Joshua says, please play Phil Collins. No. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice. It's a great tune, man. There's no guitar part in that, though. And it's not heavy metal. And it's not my original, but I appreciate you, dude. James said Rick is a mystical, magical, unbelievable, absolute. Thank you, buddy. Chris. He said you should get signed to Interscope. That'd be dope, dude. I mean, I would not be mad at that. Some big ones. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, auto tune. There you go. What did we turn it on? Oh, think twice. It's just another day for you and me in paradise. Whoa, think twice. Just another day for you and me in paradise. All right, there you have it. I haven't done really auto-tune too much lately. There you have it. There you have it. Take care of it. Take care of the thing. Glizzy, I do, man. I got, what do I got in here? I got Stone Cold. I got Stargazer in here. I don't know a bunch of riffs other than that. I only have a couple of backing tracks. Thank you, Random. You rock, brother. Glizzy said Dio was, oh yeah, Dio's wonderful, dude. Think talking about the reading Rainbow. Heck no, man. Rainbow with Dio and Ritchie Blackmore. That's right. Random Rants. I only remember that one song they had. Was it You gonna wait too, fat boy, wait till tomorrow. That's the only tune I remember. I don't know how to play it though. Nah. All right, Glizzy says Stargazer's favorite song forever. All right, man. Well, stick around, man. We'll knock it out here in a minute. I gotta play this one song, and then we got a bunch of requests. But Ritchie Blackmore and Dio always comes first. When it comes down to it. Let's play this Suave right here. I need to smooth things out a little bit, and then we should be good to go. Let's go. This is called Suave, y'all. That is called Suave. That was a wonderful cut of that. Man, wow, that felt really good. I love that song. I really like that song. I think if I ever get recording, that's definitely gonna be one on the list right there because that's really catchy. It's really catchy. I think I really like the melody to that. All right, we're gonna break things up a little bit. We're gonna hit the Stargazer. We haven't played Stargazer in a while, so we'll knock that out. Well, anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out tonight. We truly appreciate it. Literally say Ritchie, yeah, he does, man. I play it close. How about that, man? There's a lot of notes going there, so I play it as close as possible. But man, yeah, hopefully you enjoy it for sure. Joe Mom talking about some Pantera. How about this? Mike said Ritchie's one of his favorites. I love Ritchie, you know that. And Rand said, Yowie, that's his jam. That's what's up, buddy. Love to hear that. There you go, Glizzy. Rand talking about Daryl Braithwaite, Wild Horses. I want to say it sounds familiar to me, but I can't. Wild Horses sounds close. Or Wild Stallions, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Brian Bjornsson, hello, buddy, and thank you so much, dude. What's up, Karmic? He said he fell asleep, man. No problem, dude. I know it's early for you out there, man. We appreciate seeing you. James said he knows who's the power behind. That's right, Stardust. She has all the power. Sophia, Suni, hello, hello. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. Will, feeling it. Joey, thanks, buddy. Glizzy, there you go. Brian, he says, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, man. And hello, and thank you so much. Gleason said it's hard to put words to that for. I appreciate you, dude. There you go. Thank you, Will. Liam Gleason, appreciate that, buddy. Stephen Cunningham, man, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. There you go, Joe. All right, Glitzy's getting overloaded. That's why we're going to crank it up. Mickey, how you doing, Mickey? Wonderful to see you. I hope you're doing great out there. It's good to see you again. Cedric Lalonde, he said, play the gnarliest solo ever. This could be it. It's not my solo, but it's Ritchie Blackmore. Tony talking about some Steve Vai, old Steve Vai stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff, bro. I don't play any Steve Vai, though, man. Great player. Love him. Joey said, I always dream to say, I know, right? 80s were the best, right? Juji working on some projects. No problem, no problem. We'll crank it up. We're going to do the Stargazer right quick. Hopefully I remember it. Those who know will know. Ronnie James Dio, Ritchie Blackmore, the classic rainbow setup. This is called Stargazer, at least the solo of it. right, there you go. This is my rendition of Stargazer. You know, maybe 50% Ritchie, 50% me on that one. That is a fun, beautiful song. It's one of my favorites for sure. I appreciate you checking it out. All right, we're gonna crank it up a notch. It's time for Steve's set list of doom here, y'all. So let's get ready for this. Let's see. We're gonna start off with Speeder coming out strong. Let's go. Let's go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate that. Mike knows. Rest in peace, Dio. There you go, Glizzy. I'm a Reb. That's called Stargazer by Rainbow. We're talking about, what, 1976? 75, 76, around there? I don't remember. I was pretty young. I didn't hear Rainbow until I was probably probably 10 or 11. I think is when I first got the first Rainbow Rising record. True that, Tony, true that. Sophia said, play some Rainbow. We just played some Rainbow. One of our favorites. Mike knows that, Stargazer. Will's feeling it. Glizzy, thank you. Thank you, Juji. Mike, thank you. Appreciate that, Glizzy, man. That's awesome, dude. Will know that's yeah, pretty much, dude. I mean, there's a lot of history to that song, too. Like, they literally had a symphony orchestra do a lot of the stuff on that, which is amazing, man. There's a couple of good interviews with Ritchie talking about it. Vinny Mac, hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Hunter's feeling it. Leo, thank you so much, dude. Karmic's cranking it up. Glizzy said, wish that was a recorded cover as well. Hey, man. It's forever on YouTube now, and I've done it several times. James said, Rick, you're my age. Did you ever get paddled in elementary? I never, no. Not elementary, not middle school. However, I think it was my junior year. And it was like probably the last couple of days of school, you know. We were just, you know, there was nothing to do. And me and a whole bunch of friends, we were kind of just skipping class and doing something and hanging out. And out of nowhere, dude, the principal comes running, like legit running toward this area where we're at. And he swatted us all, dude. He swatted us all. Every single one of us. It hurt. It hurt a lot. I didn't cry, though. I almost did. It was close, man. But, man, it hurt. Joey, thanks, buddy. Hunter, he's feeling it, man. There you go, buddy. Tony's going to report me for melting faces. I know. I think there is a reporting check mark for that. Oh, man. No, that's funny. That's funny, James. That's so funny, dude. Joe Mom's feeling. There you go. There you go. Stardust knows it. Join, sub, like. That's right. That's right. Murty Silliardale, thank you so much, buddy. Hunter says I'm better now, but you got to buy my shirt now, Hunter. I have a shirt. You can see it. It's called Bro Plays Better Than Me t-shirt on sale right now for $24. High quality fabrics, wonderful graphics. $24 just for you. Bro Plays Better Than Me shirt. Courtesy of the Rick Renstrom store. And I'm just kidding. That's a true statement. However, don't ever worry about that, buddy. No one plays better than nobody. I'm pretty sure my journey is way further along than yours and a lot of people's out there. The only thing you should worry about is yourself and you having fun playing guitar. That's the only way you're going to get where you want to get, my friend. Vassal, he's from Ukraine. He's talking about Hey Joe. I don't know Hey Joe. I only know this one, buddy. I do love some Hendrix, though. I should probably learn some of these old tunes again. Mick French Fry knows. RR Shreds, that's what's up, buddy. Thank you, Glizzy. Mike's ready for that speeder. There you go, Will. That's on that Rising album. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, but Sophia wants to hear a little more. Okay, okay. All right, we'll dip in a little. We've got to do the speeder, but then we'll dip in with a little other Rainbow. I got a real nice Rainbow for you. There you go. I'm a rep. Thank you, buddy. Concepts made it. What's up, bud? Ian Mansfield in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good out there. Glizzy knows rock and classical are made for each other. Joe Mom's talking Spirit Crusher. Spirit Crusher. I don't know that one. I only know, the only thing I know, I got Trapped in the Corner, and of course, always a classic. just for information, Joe Mom, the drummer Richard Christie, who played on that album, was courtesy of myself, because I was a great friend of Chuck Schuldiner, and one lucky, strange, prophetic day, Chuck needed. He said he called me over to his house. We hung out. He said he fired his drummer. He needs a new drummer, and I said, I know the perfect dude, bro. His name's Richard. He don't have the bad news. He doesn't have a phone, so I'm gonna have to go over there and tell him. And that's what I did, man. Excited Cheetah, yo, what's up? There you go, French, McBeast, Melton. Purple, so he's ready for Speeder. Let's do this. Ian said, do I know any Zappa? I don't know any, bro. I couldn't even tell you one song, man. What is it? Hell's Kitchen is a DMV or something? That's about the only thing I've ever even heard of. I never got into it. But I was like, I was into his, like Steve Vai or whatever. Steve Vai is crazy like that. James said he got that Speeder shirt. It's absolutely wonderful. Yes, I have one too, James. I need to crank those out. You don't mind getting punched in the face? I know, man. We might be able to pull it off. Joe Mount, that's right, man. Rest in peace, Chuck, man. I pretty much saw him probably a couple of months before he passed away. He was at a party at Jason Sukoff's, nonetheless. But man, yeah, he wasn't looking too good, man. When I saw him last time I saw him, sadly. But I'm also in his book. If anyone out there has the Chuck Schuldiner book, the biography that came out, I'm in that quite a bit. So that's pretty cool. McFrench writes, that's stories from the road. That's right. We got a lot of stories around here. All right, let's crank it up, y'all. Speeder time. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there, as Jerry Reed once said. Let's do Speeder right now. right, that one's called Speeder right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're safe after that. It got really bumpy, I'll tell you what. What's next on the list for Steve? We got Phrygia. All right, let's crank that down. But I hope you're having a good time. And I appreciate you swinging by on a Thursday night. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying this show. We would truly appreciate it. Okay. We got some more chat cooking here. Appreciate everyone in the chat. Let's see. Chase Kill, man. He says, rock on. My Uncle Tim was like you, and he wound up an engineer for the B2 bomber and a button. That's awesome, dude. He loved guitar. That's how you do it, Chase. Wonderful. Yeah, thank you so much for being here tonight, man. Sophia talking about Uriah Heep and the part. I never got into Uriah Heep. I don't know. It never came my way, that's for sure. I have to check them out at some point. Mickey, I have not played Symphony 40 today. If you're going to be here for a while, we could probably sneak it in there. Stardust knew that Speeder. What's up, Mickey? She said the shirts are amazing. Thank you. Dutchie's feeling it. G goes, we firing them up. Mike B feeling it. Thank you. Frog knows we making that magic. Dutchie announced she's coming from Peking, China. No, she's peeking in for a couple minutes. She's at work. No problem, Dutchie's great to see him. Bean Rat, thank you, buddy. Guilty of being right now. Go Speed Racer. That's right, my friend. Karmic's feeling the heat there. Dutchie, thank you. Mike B, he's riding this one. There you go, buddy. Steve says buy that Speeder t-shirt. It's awesome. I feel you, man. It's a nice one, too. It's my favorite one. I think currently I have Speeder, Voltage, and Stardust has Storm Rider. Thank you, Dutchie. Schoonar, thanks, brother. Concepts knows we in beast mode now. That's right, my man. Thank you, Will. Bobald, he says, how many years of practice this, man? I mean, honestly, within 2 years, I could play pretty much just like this. But I've been playing for 30 years, so I just keep adding more and more onto the technique from there. And thank you so much. That means so much to me. I appreciate you, Ann. Mike B's feeling that. Ivan Wingert, man. Yo, what's up? And thank you, brother. Hawk Productions, how you doing, my man? Thank you so much. French fries feeling that, man. Absent Miss Sally, that's called Speeder right there. Sophia, thank you. Thank you so much, Ann. Darren Hunter, appreciate that, buddy. Life Hawkeye, feeling it. Thank you, bro. Okay, we're going to crank it up, man. I'm trying to just keep pumping out the jams, man. This one is called Phrygia. Steve picked the set list tonight, so we got some bangers here. So let's kick it off with Phrygia right here. Let's go. is called Phrygia right there, man. That is a cranker of a tune, man. One day I'll record that and I'll have the acoustic, the steel string going on that one solo, man. So good. But thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button if you're having a good time. We appreciate it. Where did we leave off with? Sophia talking about some Black Sabbath. How about this one, Sophia? Heaven and Hell. Mike Long in the house. How you doing, buddy? Pedals? No, don't use them. I use a plugin. I'm using a plugin. It's called Amplitude 5 Max version 2. It's the best plugin I've found thus far. After that, Neural DSP. I do have a Neural DSP, but this I'm using Amplitude. Very nice. Live, I don't use pedals either. I use Rat Gear when I play live on stage. Appreciate you, dude. Goat Littles, man. What made you play guitar? I wanted to learn how to play Judas Priest songs and Deep Purple songs, and I did a little bit, and then I took lessons. I learned more, but then it was Yngwie Malmsteen I saw on TV, blew my mind, and the rest is history. Here we are. Big French fries feeling out. There you go, brother. Daryl Striffler, man, thank you, brother. Good to see you. Thanks, French. Bruno Aurelio with the jewel drops. Thank you, buddy. Steve knows it, right? Sit back, enjoy the free concert, invite your friends. That's right. Daryl, I've seen Freak Bass. Yeah, it's a pretty cool dude, man. Not my style of that I would collaborate with, but a talented, very talented musician, very talented bass player. He plays very much into funk. He's like a Bootsy Collins, if you will. But he's great though. I've seen his streams a few times. Mickey, there you go, there you go. McFrench, right? He's jumping around up in there. That's how you do it, buddy. Darren says, guy makes it look effortless. It's not my usual thing, but thank you so much, Darren. Yeah, I mean, I feel that, man. I appreciate you even stopping by to listen, man. Because, people, there's so much to watch out there. And the music I do is the music I do, and some people love it, some people don't, and that's okay. Because everyone likes what they like, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate you just stopping by, man. Sophia said, it's awesome. Whatever you play, do it. You know that's right, Sophia. Queenie, there you go. How you doing? Carmen said, there's a lot going on in this song. It's got a bit. That's true, yeah. I like it, man. I like it a lot. Norma, there you go. This MFing guy, thank you so much, brother. You're welcome, Sophia. Gregory, how you doing, bro? Great to see you tonight. Mike B's getting ready for it. We'll do that. We got it on the list. I promise you that. We got it on the list, man. James said he got the Harpsichord Club, which is absolutely beautiful piano, and his speeder shirt. That's what's up, James. We love to hear that, man. Yeah, Harpsichord Club is next on my list. I'm gonna probably get that when I get my paycheck next time. Man, I've only made it $20, so it should be pretty. I could probably get it at cost. It'll probably be a little bit less than that, but I gotta have that one. Danny, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, bro. Real quick, Norma wanted some more Rainbows. I'm gonna play one of my favorite Rainbow solos. If you don't know this, you don't know Rainbow very well. But this is from the Joe Lynn Turner era. Let's get it. Put it in chat if you know what this is. Let's go. That's one of my favorite Ritchie solos right there. It's just so much going on in that. It's not as easy as you'd think. It's definitely a crazy solo right there. And Ritchie, man, I remember watching that song as a kid. It was just like MTV played it so much. I loved it. That and Death Alley Driver. If anyone knows Death Alley Driver, that's another one that's amazing. All right, on the list we got Mr. Steve wanted to hear Fire Within, so let's put that together here. We'll load that one up. Fire, oh man, where are these songs at? I got too many songs again. All right, Fire Within. All right, everybody, Fire Within coming up. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me tonight. Steve said Until the Bitter End shirt. That's a good one too. That's, you know, obviously that's my favorite, probably because of the album. But yeah, so many shirts. I'm telling you, if you saw how many shirts I had, you'd be like, oh. It's like, what are you doing, Rick? DJ Real, what's up, brother? He's like, COVID's there in Canada. What? It's back? I don't know, bro. Well, stay safe out there, brother. You don't want to catch that, man. Cole Bear, thank you so much. Will knows that Stone Cold. Mike knows it. Steve knows it. Sophia knows it. John Kovac, there you go, brother. Cole Bear, thank you so much. Forrest Hallstrom, man, what's up, dude? He says, you ever heard of Frostborn? No. He said their song, they have a song called Fuckcore. Wow, nice. F-U-K core, that's it. Crazy Guitar. So, wow, is it like Archspire, perhaps? Archspire is super crazy like that. Sounds like that. I don't know. Have to look into it, buddy. There you go, Steve. Large. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. All right, well, we're going to crank it up. We're going to continue with the Steve set list tonight. The Fire Within. This song right here is the biggest song I ever wrote. Right here on YouTube, there's a video of it. 370-some thousand views on it. Insanity. It really got a lot of people watching and knowing my name. That was really cool back in the day. It's like when YouTube like just started practically, so craziness. I've never hit a video high as that, and 250,000 maybe on YouTube. The biggest video, next biggest video I ever did. This is a special song, man. This one's very heavily influenced by Mozart, and it's very neoclassical. So let's crank it down. The Fire Within. Let's go. Not a bad cut. I only made I think I made like 2 mistakes. Dang, that's a hard song. That's a hard song to get absolutely perfect. I was so close to that one. I was like, man, that's a lot of stuff going on in that tune. Well, I appreciate y'all hanging out listening to it. Where do we go? Colbert. Oh, Forest. Okay, there you go. Yeah, it's Arch. I'm sorry, Forest. It's Arch. ARCH. Arch Spire. FYI. I don't want to be. You'd be looking up Arch Spire. Like, I didn't know Arch Spire, bro. Yeah, Arch, like McDonald's Arch. Arch Spire. But yeah, I think if you like crazy drums and stuff and guitars, they're out of control. One of the craziest bands I've heard in a long time. Karmic, have a great night, buddy. If you can still hear me out there, man, take care of yourself. We'll see you soon. Danny's feeling the fire. There you go. All right, Sophia got a crash out too. I feel you. I know it's good. I mean, for me, I stay up to like 4 in the morning Eastern time. Sometimes 5, you know, but because I go to work at noon, so I stay up late. McFranchise feeling that. Word Star, thanks, buddy. Danny's, appreciate that, dude. Will's feeling the fire there, man. That's what's up. Brightside, thank you, dude. And like that very much. Thank you. SS Sinking with the jewels, thank you, brother. Hoof's in the house. What's up, Hoof? Juan Martinez, thank you, brother. Thanks, Colbert. Thank you, SS Singing. I appreciate it. There you go, Forrest. Yeah, Arch Spire. You got it, brother. Yep. You can't miss it, dude. You'll be like, whoa. That's the kind of stuff that makes me want to quit. It's insane. It's like really insane. But yeah, really good stuff, man. James said, I love to see your signature move. You should make a t-shirt of that. There you go. That's what we need to do for sure. Big French fries feeling them drums. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Brightside say, look, you got to work in 8 hours. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel you, man. I've worked the late shift most of my career at the company I work for. Usually till like 8 at night or 9 at night. I've been working till 9 for the last 10 years, so which I enjoy. I'm a night owl anyway, you know. I like to sleep in too, or at least get some sleep. We feeling it. We feeling it. All right, what do we got else on the list here? All right, we got Viking Spark Sacred 627. Man, we're gonna see if we can pull this off. Let's see what's cooking around here. Not bad, not bad. All right, we'll keep it going here. We'll keep it going. All right, Steve's set list of the night. We got Viking song coming up. So let's crank that down. Viking. Yeah, where's Viking? There's Viking. All right, let's go. Let's go. Everyone, get ready for this. We're gonna take a trip on the crazy oceans of Vikings and wizards and all kinds of stuff. Man, this one's called the Viking song for now. Let's get it. Viking song. That is a crazy one for sure. A lot of changes in that one. It gets wild for sure. All right, Sparks up next. We'll get that cranking. Let me actually pull that up before I forget. I appreciate everyone hanging out. Hope you're having a great time tonight. If you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we truly appreciate it, man. Where did we leave off? All right, right around there. Okay. Bright side, he's 7:30 to 4 a.m. He's a night owl. So I feel it, man. I've had to get up real early, to do certain things. It's terrible, man. I had to go to jury duty, like last year or something like that. I had to wake up like 6 in the morning to be there like at 8. Oh. That's how I got out of it too. I was like dead tired, and they're like, "Well, if you get picked for the jury, what are you gonna do?" I was like, "I don't know, drink some Pepsi, man. I don't know, dude. This ain't my time of the day." I said, "You don't want me here anyway." Thank you, Steve. Concept said late shift is rough. Clopens were the worst. Hating closing. I feel you, man. Yeah. Yeah, the team I work for is like 24/7, so we have someone that's on call. So after 9 o'clock, so basically 9 p.m. to 8 a.m., you could still get bugged. It's like, oh man, dude. You just sit there and pray no one calls, man. Corey, how you doing, brother? It's finally raining in Texas. There you go, man. Storm Rider it up out there, man. Sean T, there you go, buddy. Concept's feeling it. Shoe John said he's fat. Why? Well, I mean, you gotta work out sometime. I've been gaining some weight for years, man. Time for me to get going too. Big French fry knows we on point. That's right, buddy. Corey says since it's raining, Rick has me and the entire cat crew. And that's how we do it. McFrench, he's jumping up and down yet again. That's how you do it, brother. Colbert's feeling it. Thank you, man. McFrench, right? He's feeling Steve's set list is fire. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Forrest said Drone Corpse Avery. Yeah, that's a crazy one. Those dudes are nuts, man. Yeah. I think I was on TikTok. This was like years ago, and people would come into the chat on TikTok like, "Bro, play some Archspire." I'm like, "What the hell's Archspire?" And I was like, "Oh my god, man, these dudes are insane, man! Like unbelievable, man." I got you, Stardust. I think we can do a couple more. We'll do a couple more. Thomas Zaluski, how you doing, bro? Good to see you out there, man. Jerry Kaiser, I'm using it's a plugin called Superior Drummer 3. It's by Toontrack. Probably one of the best. I've been using it for years, man. Probably since around 2011, 2012, around that time. I think that's when I first got Superior Drummer. That was like back in the day. It wasn't even Superior Drummer 3. It was like Superior Drummer 1. But man, yeah, it's a great plugin, man. It's got some of the best drum sounds I've ever heard. I do the snare. The snare I use is from Steven Slate drums, though. I usually cut the snares off and put it on a different track and use the Steven Slate plugin for the snare. But I also EQ'd it the same as Richard Christie's snare on one of the albums that we did. McFrench, there you go. Steve said we all happy campers. That's how we do it. Mickey Murray, thank you so much. Pick an afternoon. Yo, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Admiral Spicy knows. I love that. That's from Family Guy Star Wars. Yo, that's hilarious, dude. Will Johnson, he knows that. Steve Setlist is cranking. Pick ass, who's my favorite guitar player? That'd be Yngwie Malmsteen, brother. Ritchie Blackmore's a close second. That's right, Corey. That's right. And Uli Ross even a closer third. It's a very tough call between the three. Thomas is doing. I love to hear it, brother. I love to hear that. All right, what's next on Steve's set list? We got Spark. All right, Spark it up. Let's do that. All right, what are we doing here? It's not looking too bad, man. Last night was crazy, so tonight looks a little better, man. So thanks to everyone swinging by and hanging out. Felipe Ahumada Gamer from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. Muchas gracias. All right, let's crank up this Spark, y'all. This old classic one. Spark them up if you got them out there. Let's do it. right, that one is Spark right there, y'all. Cranking it up, man. That's a cool tune. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thank you so much for being here tonight. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time and you're new to the channel. We truly appreciate it. Felipe says the best band in Argentina is Sumo. I have to check that out, man. Red Librarian knows we making it look easy. Thank you so much. I try. I swear, I watch other people and everyone makes it look easy. But sadly, it takes so much hard work to get there. But I think when you get to a certain point of your playing, it looks easy. But man, believe me, I'm sweating. Behind it all, I'm sweating over here. I don't know if we're going to have time for that one, Steve. I don't even know if we'll make it through the rest of these. Well, there's Sacred and 0627 left, so I think we might be able to pull those ones off. But I promise you, Steve, tomorrow, I got more time tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Friday night, man. I don't got to wake up Saturday morning. We'll put in a little extra time tomorrow. How about that? Steve A.G. Russell, man, thank you so much, bro. John Bolton, hello to you. McFrench's feeling it. Nancy, thank you so much. Thank you, Colbert. Man, no stopping yet, man. We still getting warmed up. We got goals to meet around here, dang it. We're going to keep it going. McFrench feeling the groove on that. Thank you, brother. Cole said, you imagine an observation thing in the major, man. Now, that's how you do it right there. Let's see. Corey, thank you, brother. John, thank you so much, dude. Ben Seavers feeling it, man, with a rock. You know how we do it, bro. Thanks, Colbert. Corey said, like we were talking last night, that jam would be great. Oh, man. That tune right there is all orchestra right there, man. Craziness. I love to hear it, man. I love to hear it. Stardust knows, hit the join, like, and sub button. I think coming soon, I'll have trial memberships coming out real soon. I got an email today that I can turn these on, so a lot more people can become members. They can try it out. If they like it, stick around. If not, hey, no harm done. Free to try. Well, we're going to get those pushed out real soon here. Concepts, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that very, very much. John's feeling it. Colbert's feeling it. Will said, we killing it. Thank you, brother. Working hard, man. I've been feeling good lately, man. You know, the extra practice that I can find during the day is where it's at, honestly. Thanks, Ben. Lisa's in the house. How you doing, Lisa? Bill Sabs. He's talking about Red Clay Strays. What is that? Is that a Georgia band? I know there's a lot of red clay in Georgia, but I never heard of that. Wait, so Georgia cats from Georgia that are dirty and are strays. I don't know what that is, but thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you. Nonetheless, Colbert, thank you, brother. Joke said, that's some skill you got. You're the second person to make that. I feel you, man. Thank you so much, brother. There's quite a few good guitar players on here, man. I watch quite a few when I have the time. Sean, thank you so much, buddy. No, I never listened to it. Never listened to it in my life, brother. I hope you like it, though. If you like it, you love it, that's what's up, man. That's all that matters, what you like. John, thanks for subscribing, brother. Okay, Bill says they're from Alabama. I was close, man. But Alabama don't got no red clay, or do they? Oh. Anyway, I probably won't check it out, buddy. But yeah, if you like that band, that's what it's all about, man. So it's what you like. If I do stuff that you don't like, it's totally fine, man. We appreciate you swinging by nonetheless, dude. But we have a pretty set thing of what we do around here. If they ever cross my path, I'll check them out. There's no doubt about that. But I listen to music organically. If I don't hear it, you know, on my own, I'll never want to hear it. So I don't know. Everyone should be that way, you know. I don't, unless you're like young kid or something like that. I need suggestions for music. That's fine, but you know, we're old people around here, man. I guess, I don't know. All right, what was the next one we got? All right, Sacred though. So I think Mike B wanted to hear Sacred, so we'll crank that up. I had a feeling someone was going to ask for this today because I played one of my warm up tunes is kind of Sacred kind of got influenced by this a little bit, not so much, but just enough, man. I changed it a little bit, but this solo is amazing at the end of this. So I believe this was from Mike B. So Sacred it is. Let's give it up, man. Let's do it out. Here we go. Sacred. Let's go. Because we all sacred up in here. There you go. That was Sacred right there. Hope you enjoyed it. That's a crazy tune. It's the solo at the end is out of control. Out of control. So hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight on a Thursday. We're gonna do one more tune. I gotta get out of here, but then I'll be back tomorrow night, Friday night. That's July 24th, Friday night at 10 p.m. And we can go a little longer tomorrow. I promise you that. Steve knows we older with more experience. That is correct. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lisa Dogstar, or Dogu Storlu. Yo, thank you so much. Lamb Tuna Fish feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Will knows it like sub. Hit it all, hit it all. Thanks, Lamb. Colbert's feeling it. Lamb said, you got to practice. I hear you, but I practice every day, bro. You got to practice, man. I said some days I'll take a couple days off or a day off, but, man, every day you got to practice. You always got to practice something, man. But I appreciate you, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. Corey, thank you. Extreme Qua Extreme, yo, thank you so much, dude. Thanks, Lamb. Corey's feeling it. He knows we know to make the Jackson sing. That's right. Thank you, Will. John, appreciate you. Danny, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Jeff in the house. How you doing, Jeff? Says guitar's on fire. You know how we do that, man. Yo, Lamb, thank you so much, brother. We do appreciate that, man. We're always open to more people in the community, so we love to see it. Will says we need 8 more likes. Man, that's what's up. All right, John shall be back. Appreciate you, John. I will be here tomorrow night at 10 and throughout the weekend as well. We're on the road to recovery, I think. We're going to get some of these numbers back in action. But all right, well, James, he wanted 0627. I don't even remember how that goes. We got to listen to that real fast. 0627. What was that one? Let me see. Ah, yeah. This is a good one. All right, all right. All right, there's no name to this, but 0627. This is kind of like more like the cyberpunky jam. Man, it's got a lot of crazy stuff going on. So, anyway, sacrifice to this kind of videos inspires me. I appreciate that, brother. Akash says play acoustic guitar. I do, bro. But it's not available to play at the moment. It's over over there. We do usually play it on Saturdays, but right now we're not doing the Saturday normal streams. So the acoustic will be out. But if you remember, there's acoustic videos for members. And there was a time I was doing an acoustic video every Sunday, short. So go check them out at Akash if you want to. But yeah, we'll be back to the acoustic thing real soon, hopefully. We got to get the horizontal setup correct, and it's terrible right now, unfortunately. But we'll get there. We'll get there. There you go, Cole. John's ready. Let's do this. All right, is Brody playing tonight? I have to check and see if Brody's playing tonight. So to save you from doomscroll, if Brody's playing, we'll send you over to Brody's after this, so you can enjoy some more tunes. Brody is on right now. All right. We'll send one over there to Brody's. If you don't know who Brody is, he's a 17-year-old shred guitar player. He plays a lot of cover songs. He plays cover songs, classic covers, and I think you really enjoy it. So we'll shoot you over there after this show. But we're going to play 0627. Okay, it looks like he still is, Lisa, so we'll shoot it up there. Corey's going to drop in on there. You go. Gotta give the youngins some support, man. We always got to support the young players out there, man, for sure. Because that's the future of music right there, so we got to keep it going. I'm on the old guards, man. You know, I'm still trying to just have that shot of glory, you know. Anyway, 0627. This got a bunch of craziness in it, so let's give it a shot. All right, this is the last one. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else would. But I appreciate you stopping by. Let's check it out. right, that's one of the newest songs we got. Well, it's created as that song's a month old now. 0627. It's almost a month old at this rate. But that's one of the newest songs we've gotten out here. But appreciate you checking that out. That's a fun one to play. I'm still coming up with melodies and things for it, but we're getting there. All right. Corey knows Brody is jamming. Yes, I got them all set. John, thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Steve. Mr. Mauser, thank you so much, buddy. Steve knows, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. Donald James feeling the fire. He said that could be his favorite song. Man, thank you, buddy. It's a different song. When I first wrote it, I was not happy with it. But that happens sometimes. I'll write a song on Saturday and be like, well, that's all right. And then I take some little more time on Sunday and tweak some things. That one definitely turned out cool. I like the solo parts. I like the cyberpunk keyboard in it too. It sounds neat. He said that bell's hitting hard. That's right. I don't know if that was the one I really mixed that one. I think I really took some time to mix that one. I think. Can't remember. I don't know. But I need to apply a lot of these. I have one that's mixed out so good. I got to apply all the settings and everything. Jimmy Ward, thank you, brother. Gabriel Tapia, thank you so much, dude. Jeff, God bless you, brother. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. We'll be here tomorrow night at 10 for sure. Thank you, Will. Absolutely, brother. Hope you have a great night. John, thank you. Sir Keith knows. Rockin' Rick. That's how you do it, brother. Good to see that. Donald James said those are the kind of soul licks Dean Lamb would hit. I know, man. Dean's crazy good, man. I wish I could. I have to catch his attention one time, man. He'd be really. I think he'd be really cool to hang with, chat with or something like that. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing some different stuff for the long form videos, and I'm thinking about interviews and stuff like that. I see a lot of people get some really famous people and they have barely any subscribers. I'm like, how the hell is Yngwie doing an interview with this dude that got 600 subscribers? I could interview Yngwie, dang it. Let's do that. I'm thinking about it. I got to hit this 100K somehow, man. I got to try everything. Got to throw everything at the wall. Anyway, Dan, man, I'm using Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. I've been using them my whole life, practically. Absolutely. Of course, that's another great night. Not sure if I like this one or the show closer until the Hey, man, you know how we do. We got a lot of good enders for sure. But tomorrow night, man, we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow night's ending is, man. Thank you, Steve. John, thank you, buddy. Danny, appreciate you, buddy. Colbert's going to remember that one, 0627. That's right. Lisa, take care of yourself. Have a great night. Be blessed of always. All right, Steve said we got 200 likes. That's what's up. We haven't seen 200 likes in days, so I think our fortunes are turning. We're just going to keep pushing, man. Hardcore pushing out here, man. Thanks, everyone that liked the stream tonight. James said, thank you, Rick. The power behind the throne. Always, I feel you. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it. Thank you, Steve. Janine Rogers, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. That's a great idea. I'm thinking about it, man. Because there's a lot of people I know. I could probably get like Richard. I could probably get Jeff Loomis. I could probably get Chris Impellitteri. I could probably somehow we get an Yngwie on this thing. So I could do all kind of crazy. Like I could be like Rick Beato, but different. I'll be Rick Renstrom. Rick Renstromiato. That'd be me. I'm gonna change my name. John knows that's how we do it. Sir Keith's feeling it. Colbert, thank you, brother. There you go, Donald. John, thank you, sir. Mickey, thank you so much. If you're here tomorrow, Mickey, I promise you I'll play Symphony 40 for you. I promise you that. We'll have a lot more time tomorrow. Tonight went fast, crazy fast. I had no idea. We played a lot of stuff tonight. We'll get you. I'll say get Richard. You probably could, man. Maybe 30-minute interview, just hanging out and chatting. We shall see, man. We shall see. I got to put a list together and start putting some stuff out. Then I got to think of questions. I'll try and do it like more of a conversation as more than an interview, you know what I mean? But we'll see. I know a lot of people out there in this world, so we'll figure something out, have some fun with it. But anyway, I got to run. Everybody, I want you to have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at. I'll be on tomorrow again at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. I'm going to send you over to Brody the Super Shredder, so hang tight. We'll redirect you over to Brody. He's like I said, he's a 17-year-old shredding guitar player, playing all kinds of cool old covers like Ozzy, Black Sabbath. What else? He plays the modern stuff too, Kill Switch, Bullet, you name it, he's playing it, man. We'll crank it up. All right, Steve. He said until a better at the end tomorrow. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. All right, everybody. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. It's all we have left in this world. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you over at Brody's here in just a few minutes.